Oh, wow. So we on 7712 Z12, and then we're on 77. So let's see what's gonna happen from here. Was actually on the red light right here. Z, we got 12. We in the 12th hour. We got double seven. We got double seven. So the thing is, the Most High God puts this luxurious, expensive type of vehicle. Then we get the Ram truck come right behind it. Brothers and sisters. You know what the Ram truck mean, right? There's another storm that's in the Caribbean. So this Audi, brothers and sisters, is sent right behind me. This is December 1st, 2020. I didn't even know the Ram truck was behind it, but the Spirit said, just cut it on. Cut it on. You know, the Ram truck, and here we go. The Ram truck pulls up over there, and look what's behind it. The post office truck that just pulled up. It got the white Ram truck right there. Stopped at the red light. We get another Ram truck that pulls up. So this just a part of the ministry. That Ram, brothers and sisters, it is a part of the Most High God speaking. It is a part of the Most High God speaking. We'll go another Ram truck. And I wanted to get some gas, but I'll just go ahead and go on. I got enough here. I just want to get the assurance going on. But another Ram truck, white Ram truck. These things are purposely done. They are purposely done. The Most High God does this to prove that He's sending the whirlwinds in. He's been doing this the entire season. Look at it just sits out there as another confirmation. He'll send out the money trucks, bring money trucks. And I thank you, Father. Look at this, at the red light, 17. We get 17 right here. We got the 12, the Z, the 12 right there, 7 right there. We got the what you call them. So I mean, come on now, it's what it is. Is what it is. The Most High God wants these things to be recognized. If you look on my Facebook page, when I woke up, there was the number 17. There was the number 17. And look what he does on the Dodge. Don't they make the Ram trucks? Don't Dodge make the Ram trucks? And look at the 17 right there. Look at the 17. If you get the mail truck right there, brothers and sisters, he brings it. The mail truck represents that people are supposed to be sending money. People are supposed to be sending money. Now, I got to go over here. And I go to Pink. For the mothership is over New Orleans, Louisiana. And she has a pink bow in her head too. But it represents that the mothership is over New Orleans, Louisiana to what? Cause for the wealth to come to me, who is King Moshiach ben David of the bloodline of King David. I actually had to come over here. I got to actually pay my bill so I could, have my my internet on. But the thing is, brothers and sisters, we get all those Ram trucks purposely. Gave a powerful lesson on Facebook. Mashiach Ben Ben David David David, not David, but David. In the English, I put it in the English. So David. the V. I had to straighten my beard out before I let y'all see. I should have my mask on. So here I am, brothers and sisters. And the Most High God continues to show the 17, the Z, the 12 I've been talking about. Last year, December 12th, at 12 a.m., the full moon comes in to show that we're in the 12th hour. The double sevens, brothers and sisters, it go two ways. Because we're in a time of completion, and also it's concerning the 7 wives to 1 man prophecy of Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1 and 2, that the Most High God is pushing. If you read the entire Isaiah chapter 4, you'll see it's an end time prophecy. In the 7 wives to 1 man, that has to be complete. That has to be complete. The king will have more than 1 wife. So it has to be complete. And you can look on my Facebook wall, and you'll see a lot of stuff concerning the 7 wives to 1 man prophecy. And women should be moving and clinging on to the Moshiach for this thing to happen. So that's what the Z and the 12, then we get to see it right there at the light, brothers and sisters. We get to see it right there at the light. Traffic light, he holds the Z, the 12, and also the double 7, and he shows the 17. Using the red light, brothers, the traffic light to freeze things. And also we see the Ram truck. There's a storm, there's a system that's developing as of December 1st. And if you look at my Facebook wall, brothers and sisters, I'm already telling of this stuff already. People have to fear the Most High God and become more obedient. So we could get out of this thing. We're in the last hour, brothers and sisters. I already pronounced that last year. And then in 2020, we get to see the power of the Most High God that comes in with powerful, mighty, strong, and he's bringing forth a lot of discipline. He's chastising, he's killing, he's destroying. He's doing so much in the year 2020, brothers and sisters. That also holds the king, which is Kaf. The Hebrew alphabet Kaf has the value of 20. It also means it has the value of 20, and it has a meaning. It means palm, which is in the movie, the 8 movie. They show that Caesar's the leader by putting their palm on his palm. Also spoon, as a person being born a silver spoon in their mouth. Royalty, and it also means crown. So Kaf is the Hebrew alphabet that makes a C with a period in it. Kaf. K-A-F. K-A-F, brothers and sisters. So the Most High God has been showing, and he's been showing that there's a king walking, even using the Hebrew alphabet, which is Kaf, that has the value of 20. So let me look at this time. Still got some time. They got the Christmas tree there. I don't do Christmas, brothers and sisters. I do the Feast of Dedication, which is the Feast of Hanukkah. Hanukkah. So, some people call it Kwanzaa. That actually comes from Hanukkah. Our people, so as the Negroes, you adopt something, Kwanzaa, which actually comes from our original Feast of Dedication. And that's what you're supposed to be keeping. You're not supposed to be keeping Christmas. You're not supposed to be doing Kwanzaa. You're supposed to be keeping the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah, that has the 9 candlesticks. One is the servant candle that lights the rest of the candlesticks. So we're supposed to be celebrating that has a significant meaning of the Most High God allowing for the Maccabees to take over Jerusalem in the temple in knocked down the altar that was defiled by the Greeks, by swine. We get that right there in John chapter 10, verse 22 and 23. YHWH, Jesus Christ, is in the porch of Solomon, standing up, brothers and sisters, showing that he's with the Feast of Dedication. He's with the Feast of Dedication, and he's against that invasion of the Gentile kingdom, being the Greeks. And for those who hold on to the sororities and fraternities and stuff like that, the Greek alphabet, you got to understand that the Greeks came in, that you would actually be a part of paganism to take you away from the Most High God. Look at the book of Maccabees. Read the book of Maccabees. In the first chapter, it shows how somehow people betrayed by taking on the license, the contract, like a 50C13 that exists now. They took upon the license, the contract, to betray the Most High God, breaking covenant, brothers and sisters, being with the Greeks instead of being with their own people. And that's what you're doing when you get a part of the Greek sorority, when you get a part of the fraternity. You'll walk into the system of First Maccabees chapter 1, which is also dealing with the churches today. Our people give themselves into 50C3, and they forsake the Most High God and teach the ways of the heathen. So this is King Moshiach ben David giving you a quick lesson, showing you what's going on, brothers and sisters. I love you. Look at my page, understand what's going on. People are not familiar with the Ram trucks and stuff like that. I go back to the full blood moons. If you go to the last one, Feast of Tabernacles, when all supposed to be gathered to the Moshiach, the King of Israel, that blood moon was in Aries to show the power, the strength of the Moshiach. That's why he put it in Aries, the ram, brothers and sisters. And that's why he showed ram trucks when it comes to bringing in these powerful whirlwinds, which is Jeremiah 23, verse 19 and 20. The whirlwinds will continue to come because what the Moshiach is walking. Jeremiah 23, verse 5 through 8, you see the Moshiach, King David's seed. You see there's going to be an exodus out of mass departure people out of North America in all countries, according to verse 8. It will be greater than the one of Moses, when Moses led the children out of Egypt, which is verse 7. Verse 7 lets you know that there's going to be a greater exodus, which is verse 8. We come out of the North country. And I love the Most High God. He's bringing that pink in. He's bringing that pink in right there. Let's see. He's bringing that pink in for the second time. Right there. Bringing that pink in. To show that he's over New Orleans, Louisiana, to bring in the salvation. To bring in the salvation that people would come. Our people will believe, they will accept the Moshiach. A lot of people. Let me see how much time I have. Go to Rabbi. I don't do Rabbi, but all the ministers. Rabbi Yitzhach Kaduri, the rabbi that found the Messiah. Look that up and see what he says. People won't even understand that Moshiach could be amongst the people. And then all of a sudden, the Moshiach reveals Moshiach, and people like, I know Moshiach. I knew him. I've been around, I saw him, and stuff like that. So a lot of people don't understand the mind of me. But I'm letting you know, and I could show you by biblical scriptures and prophecies of the ram and when it happened, to show you that I know what I'm talking about. And it really means that the Most High God continues to bring in whirlwinds. The ram is the sign, the power of the Moshiach. So shalom, shalom, shalom to my black brothers and sisters that are Jews, my white brothers and sisters that are Jews, that have the blood of Jacob Yaakov in them. Shalom, shalom, shalom.